Welcome to this quick review of the X-ray tactic. The X-ray tactic is an attack that passes through other pieces, and so we'll demonstrate that here. In this position, White has just moved to attack this knight, but he failed to realize that the X-ray tactic is available here for Black. And so Black, he is attacking this pawn not only with his rook up here on a8, but also his other rook on d5 is attacking this pawn through this defender. And so here in this position, Black can just capture, and now both of these rooks work together. So if there's a recapture, then this rook captures, and White comes out, or excuse me, Black comes out ahead a pawn with that X-ray tactic. And so that one was fairly simple. Let's check out a X-ray tactic that is a little more involved. So in this position, in an X-ray tactic, you don't always need to attack a piece. You can also attack a square, and it works well with back rank threats. So here in this position, with Black to move, he can sacrifice his queen here, attacking the king, and if White captures Black's queen, we have this rook that captures. He tries to defend this back rank mate, but it's checkmate. And if we go back and look at that, we see that this rook on e8 was using the X-ray tactic to not only attack this rook, but to pass through that rook, attacking the square behind it in unison with this queen. So they both lined up on this weak back rank. And one more time, check, capture, and check, and there we have mate. And one more example of this X-ray attack. And so this is a little bit more involved, but it's also possible to have more complicated examples of the X-ray attack, such as this, where we have a bishop lining up through his own knight and pawn and attacking this a1 rook of White. And so this little combination will begin with moving the knight out of the way of the bishop. So an attack here, gaining a pawn. And so if White captures, we have a pawn push, so now moving that pawn out of the bishop's way and forking the queen and the bishop. So if the bishop captures, finally the X-ray tactic has worked and the bishop has the bishop has attacked and captured this rook after removing the pieces that were in the way here. So the attack passed through his own pieces. One more time, take a look at that. So the attack will pass through the knight, the pawn, and capture this rook here. So move the knight, move the pawn, and capture. And so I hope you enjoyed this example of the X-ray tactic. And I hope that you'll be able to use this in your game or multiple games at some point in the future. So if you've enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe, and have a great day.